What's up, traders? My name's Clay. I'm running Forex. We're going to talk about the FOMC. We're going to talk about interest rates, and I'm going to show you how I made over $10,000 today trading these interest rates. This is last week. I had a ridiculous week, and it continues with these massive moves on the yen. I took Euro Yen live. I shared it to the VIP group, actually, so they saw that, and I actually took GBPAUD live with the Accelerator group. So check it out. I'm going to show you exactly how I took it using the Romentum Strategy and how you can take advantage of these super, super high volatility events right now. I mean, the market, obviously, everything's bearish. But if you know what you're doing, you know how to play the market, you know how to play both sides, and you have the blueprint to do it, you can absolutely crush it right now. So check it out. We're taking these trades live in the Accelerator group, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it there at the end. So enjoy. So yeah, did anybody take the Euro Yen trade sent out there?
Oh yeah,
I did.
Good.
That's a sweet one. I've already taken 3 partials out of it, and it's still going.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Love to hear it. Okay, so yeah, and I was actually for Romentum setups, I was just watching Pound Aussie here. This looks pretty legit. Of course, I guess we want to see how the markets are going to react to the data that just happened. But I mean, this looks like a really solid setup because we had such big sell-off to start the week. I was expecting a bigger pullback on these pairs, right? Because like the 15-minute, yeah, we're not going to just retest here, but on the hourly, it was this is a Gabriel setup right here for sure.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I just wasn't sure with the euro. It was kind of strong, but yen's been really strong, so I didn't take that one.
I'm just getting y'all caught up on stuff that I was looking at. But in terms of our Romentum setups, I really like GA here. So I'm waiting to see if we kind of break down off this little, out of this little zone a little bit more, so not to enter early. Anybody else have their sights on this?
I like it too.
Okay.
There's like it kind of broke out of like a large down there. I have like a trend line drawn across the bottom there, and it just broke that too, and just looks like it's going to break down.
Anybody else? So I'll just go through some of these alerts that I have. EJ, this is like, because you know the big part about my trading, and the reason I was able to kind of call this, because I've been, and this gets back to just kind of going down the line, I've been watching the pairs through the week, and really just monitoring where they're at in terms of their pullback. So I've been talking about yen since the weekly outlook video on Sunday. So it's starting to play out. And
Clay, when you say hawkish, exactly, I have to look this up every once in a while to remind myself. What does that mean?
Hawkish would be in favor of interest rates, raising interest rates. Dovish would be soft on interest rates.
Okay, hawk and dove.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Well, cool. I think that's a wrap. We're in on. I'm holding GA for sure. I'm going to hold this. We'll probably. I mean, it's a little early. Put our stops at entry. EJ.
Yeah, back in blue on GA, and actually I caught an entry at 13, so I'm in Saeed range now.
Oh, nice. Got in that higher entry, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm in from 60.
Nice. Great job, man. Yeah. I mean, you know the deal.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but we got that little pullback, and
yeah,
some good profit. GA and EJ. It's been an awesome trading morning, everyone. And you can see as we walk through that, I mean, this is our setup for sure. This is what you want to look for. We break these lows, then it's like the question is, where are we taking our profits? So so yeah, we'll revisit that tomorrow and see how that pans out. Be careful trading the Fed. I would say just probably stay out of it is the best way to go about it. And anybody have any questions or anything they'd like to add, or we can cover tomorrow as well?
I just wanted to thank everybody on the call, Angelo and everybody else, on going over some of the prop firms and how they're structured and stuff. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Of course. But yeah, that being said, awesome stuff. I'm glad we made some money to get today as a group. That's great. That's and then hopefully you guys can see this setup and it makes sense, right? Does it make sense to you guys and gals? You're gonna give me a little why in the chat box. Throw me some hearts.
For sure it does.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Matt.
Sell at the envelope.
Yeah. This is playing out nicely here, so I'm pumped about this. It doesn't confirm across the other ones, but it might follow suit. But if like I'm looking at a couple different pairs too, then I'm gonna go with the ones that do ideally confirm. But I did enter in with this dropping lower below the envelope here, so just a small smidgen there. So, but yeah, awesome stuff. I feel like everything's really coming together collectively too, and a lot of y'all are really, things are starting to click. So, and I know people are winning too, so that's the main thing. Yeah, keep it up. Let me know if y'all have any questions. I'll be holding GA. I'll be in the chat room. So be careful with the Fed today. Might want to sit out and watch a little bit, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.
Sounds good, Clay. Thank you.
Cool.
Have a good day, everybody.
See ya. Peace.
Take care, guys.
You can see we have a lot of fun in the calls. It's a very team-friendly, family-friendly for the most part atmosphere, and we have a lot of fun. So here is my profits for the day. You can see here's this GBPAUD setup, dollar yen that I lost. It happens, and the euro yen trades were from earlier this morning. I was up super early, well, around 4:30 this morning, trading the crossover between London and New York. So let's take a look at, and by the way, this is, if you're wondering, this is our group telegram for the Accelerator group. You can see we were talking about the interest rates decision a few minutes ago, and this is going pretty much, there's Sean. What's up, Sean? Go GBPAUD. And super good vibes in here, man. We have fun. And Greg, Romentum Forex, and to everyone on this team, massive thank you. This has been a light year, the most grounded and confident I've felt in 14 months. Appreciate you, Greg. I'm so glad it's coming together for you, man. So euro yen, this is what we're looking at right now. We're finding some support here finally. The way this trade broke down is we came back to around the 200 moving average. And I'd been playing EJ and playing the yen pairs since the first of the week. If you saw the weekly outlook video, I've had my eyes on it. Super tough. So then we came up here during Asian session, and consolidated, went sideways for a little bit. And this is my entry right at 141 when we converged on my envelope here and then broke lower and had our trade before the FOMC. Massive run. Hopefully you took that trade. And let's take a look at GBPAUD. So I was mapping this out in the group. We took this off the 15-minute time frame. Typically, I'm taking trades off of the 15. It's kind of my bread and butter. So we're same deal, same setup, same Romentum trade. This is my textbook setup that from the blueprint, from the system that we're doing, and I'm teaching the guys live in our accelerator calls and in the group, in the training that we have and on one-on-one calls. So you can see this was where we were at right here. We came up, we tested, and this is where we were talking about it during the call this morning. And so, of course, what's cool is we have the group analysis where we can all talk about how the trade's setting up, what we think about what's going on. My entry is around 174.34, and then here is Saeed's pullback. I think that was it right there. Yeah, we laughed about it. And then this is what we're looking at going forward into the interest rates. And here we are currently getting a bit of a pullback. And we have, this was the interest rate announcement right there. And we have Aussie unemployment tonight. So that should probably, I would imagine, be pretty eventful. And we'll see how that pans out. So huge day, huge week. And there's big volatility in the markets. And like I said, if you know how to play it, if you have the right approach, the right blueprint, the right strategy, and the right mindset and the guidance to get you there, I'm no different than you guys. Look, man, there's a kite surfing board back there. Man, I've just put in the time, put in a lot of years, put in a lot of hard work, paid for mentoring myself, and really decided to go all in on this. If you're somebody that is ready, dude, right now, the time is now, because this is like code red with the economy and everything going on. Nobody knows what's going to happen. This is the opportunity to take some power back for yourself, but you got to be committed. So if you're ready to do it and you want me to show you exactly how to do it, just like I'm doing for the guys and gals on the call, click the link below. Tomorrow we got Bank of England tonight. It's going to be crazy. We also have Swiss National Bank. And then Friday, Jerome Powell speaking from the Fed once again. So it's going to continue to be volatile, and it's going to continue to be played, and I'm going to get after it. If you want to join me, click the link below, and let's make it happen. So have a great day, everybody. I appreciate you. Peace.